Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Blackguards. I'm your host Nirian. Where we last left off, we finished the Neath the Crypt, got driven out of town by the bailiff, and now have a quest to move all the way down here to Droll to help Wobran, our mage, get laid with the Baroness. Our next stop will be a Wobran, but first off, you should know that in between the last video and this one, the devs released a new patch for the game. It fixed a few issues, namely that now metal armor displays right if it's metal or not. It used to be that this always said metal up here, but now Gambasan is clearly not metal, so that's very nice. And as well, you can now toggle on the developer stuff with K, and a few other interface issues have been fixed. Additionally, before in Neetha, if you went to that bottom crypt first and then got driven out by the bailiff, you couldn't go back to the graveyard and get the rest of that 50 XP and bit of loot. Now you can go back after you leave Neetha, if you didn't finish up the crypt yet. But since we did, that's a non-issue. Without further ado, though, I think we should move on to Wobran.
I don't have a pot-belly like that.
We should take down all the notices.
And avoid cities in future.
Out of the question. I'm going to Droll.
I've got two acquaintances at Drolsash. They might know a way of getting us into the city, unseen. But they're a bit stubborn.
Dwarves?
Yes.
Alright, so we're not going to avoid cities, actually, we're just going to keep going down the way to Droll. But our next stop is going to be Drollash after we... But first, though, we have some side quests to do in the town. We're just going to talk to everyone. First things first, we're really beat up, so...
What do you want?
Get healed.
Leave it to me.
Not that much. And then we're going to want to go to the inn to get our mana back as well.
Vex greet you. I'll come back any time.
So we spent a little bit of money there, but nothing too bad. And there's a new trainer here, as you can see. We're going to see what she can teach us.
What do you want?
We'd like to learn something.
Very friendly people here, aren't they? Let's see what she can teach us. Traps, which lets us disarm and set traps, as well as animal lore, which means we can see how beasts could potentially hurt us. It's like Warcraft, but for animals. We can't really learn either of them, and she can't teach us any new spells, unfortunately. So she could teach us targeted shot, but that takes a lot more AP than we have, so we can't do that. So right now she can't really teach us all that much of anything unless we want Narim to learn animal lore, but he'll be our human person, not our animal one. We're gonna save his AP for axe talents and that kind of stuff. So not much she can do. What's this beggar have for us?
Hey, I know you, but from where?
You don't know us.
Yes, now I know. There's pretty paintings of you all over town. Can you spare a farthing for a God-fearing old man?
Sure.
Travia be with you.
Thank you. May your life be long.
So what does he know about life?
Anything we should know about this place?
What are you interested in? The battlefield, maybe?
A battlefield, you say?
Several years ago, we defeated the blasted Meng villains near Wobran. Now and then, you can still find some usable weapons and armour there.
We need usable weapons.
But beware, the treasure attracts riffraff that don't fear the god of the dead.
He talks too much.
Got in our side quests, because we do need some new equipment, so we'll be heading to an old battlefield.
Do you know anything about the merchant?
Prosperi? Strange fella. His merchandise is good, but his soul is dark. They say he's cursed. Rumour has it he trades at night too, with shady characters.
We're going to talk to him next.
Prios be with you.
And that's about all we need from him.
Thanks for the help.
To the battlefields. I could use a decent axe.
You already have an axe.
Take a look around, but be quick about it. I haven't got time.
No time.
Why the hurry?
I need to see Master Yorius and confess that I lost his staff.
A magic staff?
What do I know? It's a staff with a mascot on. My cousin was supposed to bring it to me from Sicklethorn Forest. They say a wood troll lives in Sicklethorn Forest. I guess I'll have to go myself and look for the staff. And my cousin, of course.
Of course. What's so about the staff?
What is this Mascaron staff? And what does the mage want it for?
Who knows what mages want, eh?
We can help.
We could look for your cousin. We've got all the time in the world.
We do?
For a certain fee.
Great. I'll pay you 3 gold ducats if you get me the staff undamaged.
And your cousin.
Of course. Look in Sicklethorn Forest, on the road to Gravina. But be careful if you light a fire. The forest is swampy, and swamp gas is highly flammable.
That'll be good to know.
What do you have to offer?
What can he sell us? This is a poison we can put on weapons to make them do more damage. Not all that much we really need at the moment. And our belt wouldn't be too. We have provisions, bandages, we have a few. We could run around hooded, but we're gonna find out our things soon enough. So
long.
nothing we really need there, so we can head out of town. And we have 2 new Sidequest areas. First, we're gonna go to the battlefield to get some new equipment.
We should look for crates. That's where we're most likely to find something useful.
Look at that, Draco. Grave robbers.
Just like us, methinks.
This is our battlefield.
Methinks they don't want to leave.
Methinks. Just shoot 'em in the head.
Alright, there's not really any gimmick here, I think. Just that we have 2 archers that are gonna try to shoot us, and some meleeers that are gonna try to rush us. So we're going to just... We don't want to wait around too long for them to take pot shots at us, so we're going to try to rush them and disable them as fast as we can. And... Good. We're going to take shots ourselves because we want to save our mana for healing if we need it.
Oh!
Okay, they can't do too much damage, it seems, but now it's power attack because we have good stats and good talents for this, so this should... Oh, that's much better than what we were seeing before. Yep, we have pretty much max chance to hit these guys. And crossbows, short bows are nowhere near as dangerous as crossbows, so in that regard we're pretty good. If it hits, it hurts a bit, but it's not like a giant wound that crossbows would give you. Alright, and we've pretty much already cleared these 2 out.
Die!
Yep. So we're just gonna move up here and just chill for a while. And I think we're gonna just charge him. Yeah, they're switching to melee now, so that's nice. Maximum range. It's unfortunate. So we're just gonna have him chill. Now the gimmick here actually is we want open chests. So then we get shiny things. That's good, good. We're just gonna have him heal up Cirque if you can reach him. Hopefully won't fail, nope. the sword, this makes this a lot easier.
Ha!
Finishes that off. Okay. I want that chest. So we're just gonna move. Make her come to us a bit. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a while she potentially.
For Angrosh!
Alright, that opens that up then. We have our window. And we go for the chest. I'm not sure if the chest will be open after that or not. Don't want to risk it. She's not threatening at all. So, we open up that chest then. This should finish it if it hits. Yeah, we killed grey robbers. They're desperate. Yeah, we get a lot of money from that chest. This is nice. This is very nice. Opening the chest was worth it, I think. Get a shield, spear, more shields, big swords, small swords, knives, our belt. Oh yeah, that was very worth it. And now it's time to play the equipment game. We're getting near to our max load, so we need to probably pawn some things off soon. Gonna give now armor here a belt, as well as a potion. Now this belt has 2 slots. So you can take a potion, and why not our potion? Let's see then. Reinforced windshield, that's worse than what he has on. Buckler isn't that much better either. I'm gonna give Sarek here this fancy coat. That is kind of hideous, but you know, it's better armor. Oh, and this broadsword is going to be very nice to have, because that's going to give us 2 more damage. And this buckler is going to help our... What do I want? Let's see what the wooden shield offers. Wooden shield's pretty much universally worse. Buckler has a straight attack for parry. Oh, 2 attack, 2 parry, that's not worth it at all. And the bastard sword is a 2-handed sword, so we have no one that specializes in those. You can do a lot of damage with 2-handed weapons, but you open yourself up to get shot to death very, very easily. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I think we need to pawn off some of these clubs and shorter swords, so we're gonna go back to Wobran.
Did you find the staff?
No, not yet.
And then sell some things at the merchant.
What do you have to offer?
Okay, what don't we need? I'll keep +2 power blow. Yeah, these are both. I'll keep the long dagger just in case we ever need it. But the knife we don't need. Really don't need all of these clubs. I'm gonna keep 1 torch just in case. And stone and sell this short sword. In case we find more boots, I want to sell those, but get rid of these torches. Get rid of this old shield. No spirit specialists yet. We need the buckler. Don't need this shirt that badly. Because I imagine if we get anyone else in the near future, they will actually come with clothing. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now.
So long.
We're pretty much completely healthy, so I'm not going to waste money on resting, I think. Well, how much does she want
What do
for
you
it?
want? Leave it to me.
Yeah, why not? Might be the difference, but probably not. Next, we're going to go see what's up with the staff.
Looks like we found the cousin. But where's the Mascaron staff?
And what kind of creature leaves tracks like these? Those feet must belong to a giant.
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Didn't the merchant mention a wood troll? Perhaps someone mistook the Mascaron staff for a relative.
You mean the wood troll took it?
We should slay it and earn ourselves a reputation.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go slay it and earn a reputation. Let's go kill this wood troll.
Oh, hells.
Alright, the gimmick for this battle map is you see these bubbles. If you use fire and you're on one of these bubble hexes, big explosions happen. We're gonna use that to our advantage. So as you can see here, we have this troll that's gonna approach us. And I'm gonna waste arrows on it. Normally, I'm sure you can imagine that it would be a very annoying prospect to fight this thing one-on-one versus that. Oh yeah, because Narm just eats that attack. And then if we try to take a strike at it with, like, Power Blow, it dodges somehow. But, you know, due to the glory that is the Battle Map special feature, if we just use a normal Bolt of Flame on it, it fizzles. God damn it. Well, we're gonna just do a normal attack. Takes a bit of damage. It would take a very long time to wear it down that way, and it would beat on us the entire time. But if we just use this Firebolt, 72 damage. It lights up. And is suddenly very interested in the man that lit it up. So we're gonna need to deal with this pretty fast, I think. But now it's getting a bit... it's really injured, so... Then if we just use a heavier bolt to make sure that we finish it off. That ends that. Wood troll's
Stick
down.
with an ugly face. That must be it. But my friends, I don't trust that merchant one bit. He serves the dragon, I can smell it. He must never get his hands on the fetish.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I say, let's burn the fetish staff.
I wholeheartedly disagree. The staff is probably worth more than any reward the merchant could possibly give us. I say we keep it.
I'm inclined to agree with keeping it. You get a nice chunk of XP and the staff, but nothing else from that. Alright, so back to Wobran we go to finish this off. And...
Did you find the staff?
No, we did not.
There was no trace of the staff, or your cousin.
Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. But thanks for trying.
Alright, that ends that
So long.
quest. And that's about all we can do here, I think. Let's just talk to the beggar one more time to be sure.
Can you spare a farthing for
Anything we should know?
what you're interested in?
Does Master Yorius live nearby?
Who?
Prosperi the merchant does business with him. Wooden mascarons and the like.
Never heard of him.
Alright then.
Do you know anything about the merchant?
Prosperi is merchandise. They say he's... rumour has it. Prios.
And
Thanks
yeah,
for the help.
that's about all we can do here, so let's just see what the staff that we have does. It's worth more than 3 ducats, that much is to be true. So we can finally get rid of Zibran's torch and give him a weapon that he can actually do things with. Although it has no magic effects that we can see, it's just a nice staff. See, we now have a proper mage that's still going to shoot things with a bow. But I digress. Let's quick level up a bit. Assign our points, I mean. What do I want this guy to have? I want this fireball to have some more talent. Let's see, what are we at now for this? Still, we're not going to succeed. I want this to get to a chance where it succeeds, because AoE is going to be a very nice thing to have, I think. Now that we can heal a bit. And for you, I'm thinking just a few more points in axes and maces. And for Sarek, let's give him a point in swords. As well as... a bit of perception doesn't hurt. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Blackguards, we'll go to Drollsash and see what Narum's friends can do to help us out with where we're at. Till then, take care.